Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you the best build for Zoroark, and we're going to see whether it can consistently beat those 5-star raids or not, so we can get those XP crystals, mystica, and much more. So first off, I'm going to show you where to get these Zoroark, but first off, you're going to want to make sure you can make the number 46 sandwich, which is the Ultra Avocado sandwich. Now, if you don't have the materials, fly over to Mystica West. Once you're here, if you come right over here, there will be a shop, a red one on the end. That'll be the first food shop. This is the second food shop, and if you go a little further, this is the third food shop, and you can get everything you need here. Once you've done this, in the very top left corner of the map, this swamp like area over here, you're going to want to fly over here. Once you're over here, start up a picnic, and we're going to be making that sandwich. Now, you're going to want to be really careful with this sandwich because there are a lot of ingredients that can fall off very easily, like that. I guess we better make it again. Right, we're not putting that bread on, no way. Right, we got it the second time. May not look the best, but we still got that level 2 encounter power, dark. Okay, so to get Zoroark, the best thing you're going to want to do is look out for the dark Pokemon and ignore them. We're looking for Pokemon that aren't a dark type, like this Heracross right here. We're going to run into that and see if that's a Zoroark. It is a Zoroark. Most Pokemon that are on their own and not a dark type after you use this sandwich will more than likely be Zoroark, and then you just want to catch it. Okay, now the item we're going to be equipping onto our Zoroark is going to be the metronome, and to get it you want to fly over to Levincia North. Once you're here, you just want to run over here to the Delibird shop, click on battle items, and you want to scroll down and you want to buy the metronome for 15,000. As for our ability, we can only have the ability illusion. Our EVs are going into special attack and HP, and our nature is going to be modest, which is up in special attack, down in attack. Now, if you don't have a modest nature, you can fly over to Mystica West. Once you're here, you just want to go this way through this archway and then turn right a little bit, and you'll see a green and black shop with a Chansey on the front of it. You want to go inside there. Now, you can get every single mint here for 20,000 Poké Dollars, so you want to scroll down to the light blue mints and buy a modest mint. Now, as for our moves, we're going to be using Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, Calm Mind, and Night Daze. Now, Nasty Plot we can just learn through level up. Night Daze is the same, learn through level up. Dark Pulse and Calm Mind, however, we're going to have to do something else to get these. Now, Calm Mind is TM 129, and it will require 3,000 LP, 3 Stantler hairs, and 3 Indeedee furs. Now, it's easy enough to get, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting that one. However, Dark Pulse TM number 94, you will need 3 Spirit Tomb fragments, which can be a bit of a pain to get if you don't know where you're looking. You'll also need 3 Impidimp Pair, 3 Zoroark fur, and 8,000 LP. I'm going to show you where to get the Spirit Tomb fragments in case you don't know. So you'll see these little ruins on the map around here. You just want to zoom in and put a waypoint on them, and then you want to fly to Glassado Gym. And as soon as you jump off the mountain, you should be able to see the ruins. You just want to make your way to them. Once you're there, you should just see the Spirit Tomb. You want to go ahead and just auto battle it, and you should get 3 Spirit Tomb fragments at least every time. I've never got less than 3. Now that that's done, we're going to take on 3 5-star raids to see if a Zoroark really can take on those 5-star raids, and then at the end of that you'll see whether you'll be able to use Zoroark in raids on a regular basis or not. Now, the reason we're doing 5-star raids instead of 6-star raids is because 5-star raids are a lot easier to find. With 6-star raids you only get 1 a day, but they still drop all the Mystica and XP that you'll need. So let's get into the first 5-star raid. Now, with Zoroark, if you are against a special attacker, you will be in a very good position because you will just use Calm Mind at the start of the raid, so it does less damage to you. Now, I don't know what this is. I think this is physical and special, so we're going to use Calm Mind. It uses Surf, so it has got special moves, and it does no damage to us. And then we're going to use Calm Mind once more, so we're on +2 special attack and special defense. Now it's using Thunder, and then we're going to use Nasty Plot, so we're on +4 special attack. And then when you're on +4, you're going to use Dark Pulse. Should do a lot of damage. It nearly kills him. Now, if you're against a physical attacker, you won't use Calm Mind. You'll just use Nasty Plot twice. It nullifies our stat changes. Now, if you're low on health at this point, when it nullifies your stat changes, just attack, and if you die, you can just come back and then finish it off. If you're not low on health, like me right now, you just use Nasty Plot and then attack. So we use Nasty Plot, get our special attack up. Now we're going to heal because we've been paralyzed, and while we was healing, our teammate finished it off because it was on low health. So that's the first raid over with. Now, if there's any Pokemon you would like me to get to level 100 and test in raids, then just leave a comment below. It should be a good new side series now that the strongest raid Pokemon of each type has ended. Okay, so we found our second 5-star raid. Now, this Pokemon is just pure attack, so we're just going to get straight into the nasty plots. So that's our second nasty plot, so now we're on +4 special attack. And now we're going to start using Dark Pulse. Let's see how much damage we can do. It does quite a lot of damage. Oh, we got a crit. Now that he's got his shield up, I'd imagine he'll remove our stats. There it is. Now he started to use Dragon Dance. This could be worrisome if he uses it a lot more. We're going to use Nasty Plot once, and then we're going to use Dark Pulse. Oh, he doesn't have to wait a turn after he uses Giga Impact. Interesting. So now that we've come back, we're just going to get straight into the Dark Pulses. Now we're just waiting for him to kill us so we can Tera. His attack's very high right now because he's used Dragon Dance twice. That should give us enough time to get back and finish him off. Now that we're back, we've Terra'd, and now we're going to use Dark Pulse, and then we're going to use one last Dark Pulse to finish him off. Now that was a close one, but we did get the job done in the end. And we got a nice Herba Mystica to go with the raid. Now if you're still watching, consider subscribing. It does help out a lot. And let's get into that third raid. Now Goodra's mostly a special attacker, so we're going to use Calm Mind first turn. We're going to use it a second time. Its Dragon Pulse is only doing 31 damage now. Now we're going to use Nasty Plot. We're going to use Nasty Plot once more because Goodra's special defense is extremely high. And then we're going to get straight into the Dark Pulse. Now we're on max attack. It doesn't do that much damage, but we're dealing with quite a monster right here. Now it didn't remove our stats. I think it's because it's above half health, so we're going to use Dark Pulse again. Then we're going to use it a third time, so it still doesn't remove our buff, so this is a good chance to terrestrialize and do a lot of damage. So we've terrestrialized. Now we can see how much Dark Pulse does. It does a lot of damage, puts it into the red and breaks the shield, and now it nullifies all the stats, but at this point it doesn't really matter. We don't really need to worry about defense now because I'm assuming one more hit will do the job. So we use Dark Pulse again and finish it off, and we get another Herba Mystica. Now we did 3 raids with Zoroark. It beat all 3 of them, so I'm going to give Zoroark a pass. It's good to use in 5-star raids, so you can go out, get those XP candy and Herba Mystica. If you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Don't forget to leave a Pokemon in the comments below that you'd like me to do if you want to see one. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on screen right now if you want to see some other pretty cool Dark type Pokemon you can use in raids, and I'll catch you on the next one.